dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In previous chapter we have learnt about point, line segment and rays. In this chapter we shall study about a plane figure formed by three non-parallel line segments. See, here some figures are there. Just to classify which one is open figure and which one is closed figure. Yes, these are all open figure and these are all closed figure. Okay, I hope you understood why I am telling this. Now, polygon. What do you mean by polygon? It is a simple closed figure bounded by line segment. Okay, it is a simple closed figure bounded by line segment. Circle is also closed figure, but it is not a polygon because it is not bounded by line segment. Then which is polygon? So here some polygons are. See, this is the shape. It is closed figure made up of three line segment. It is also closed figure made up of four line segment. It is also closed figure made up of five line segment. So we will give name like this. So first one is triangle because it has three sides. Second one is quadrilateral, it has four sides. Next one is pentagon because it has total five sides. Then which is the smallest polygon? The smallest polygon is triangle. Like that, n number of polygons are there. N number of polygons are there. Now, what do you mean by triangle? See, it is the symbol of triangle. Then what do you mean by triangle? Triangle is a polygon bounded by three line segment. See here, 1, 2, 3. So it is a polygon bounded by three line segment. Will you name like this? Okay, so it is called as triangle ABC. Then triangle has property. The properties of triangles are, see, it has three vertices, vertex A, vertex B, vertex C. In singular, we will pronounce vertex. In plural, total three vertices are there. It has three sides, AB, BC and AC. It has three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. The three sides and three angles of a triangle are called the elements or parts of a triangle. Hence, triangle has six elements. So, in exam they will ask, write the six parts of the triangles. Six parts of the triangles are three sides and three angles. Now, we will classify triangles. In that, first one is based on sides. Based on sides, how many triangles are there? Total three triangles are there. Equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Similarly, based on angles also three types are there. Acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle. Now, we will study about based on sides. In that, first one is equilateral triangle. If all three sides of a triangle are equal, see here, in this triangle AB, BC and AC, all three sides are equal. Such type of triangles are called as equilateral triangle. Next one is isosceles triangle. If any two sides of a triangle are equal, say in this triangle ABC, AB and BC are equal. So actually any two sides of a triangle, it may be BC and AC also, AB and AC also. In a triangle, any two sides of a triangle are equal. Such type of a triangles are called as isosceles triangle. Next one is scalene triangle. See, here three sides are equal. Here only two sides are equal. Next, all three sides are different. In a triangle, all three sides are different. Such type of a triangles are called as scalene triangle. Now, based on angle. Based on angle, first one is that which one? Acute angle triangle. See here, Acute angle triangle means a triangle whose all angles are acute. Acute means what? More than 0, less than 90 degree. See here, angle A is also acute, angle B is also acute, angle C is also acute. Therefore, such type of triangles are called as acute angle triangle. Next one is obtuse angle triangle. In a triangle whose one angle is obtuse. Obtuse means what? More than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. So in this triangle ABC, angle B is more than 90 degree. Such type of triangles are called as obtuse angle triangle. Next one is right angle triangle. A right angle triangle says that in a triangle, one of the angle is exactly 90 degree. See here, in this diagram, triangle ABC, angle B is exactly 90 degree. 90 degree angle is called as right angle. Okay. In right angle, some important points. We call it is hypotenuse. Do you know what you mean by hypotenuse? Side opposite to right angle. See, in this triangle, angle B is 90 degree. Angle B opposite which side is there? AC. So, AC is called as hypotenuse. One more name of hypotenuse means one more definition is the longest side of right angle triangle. It is the longest side of right angle triangle. Okay, based on sides and based on angles we classify triangles. So next one is median of a triangle. What do you mean by median of a triangle? A median connects a vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. See here, it is a vertex. Vertex opposite which side is there? BC. BC midpoint is what? D. So I will explain once again. A median connects vertex of a triangle to midpoint of opposite side. So here AD is median of triangle ABC, and here also AD is median of triangle ABC. Median divides the triangle into two equal areas. Median divides the triangle into two equal areas. Once again I will repeat. Vertex opposite side is BC. BC midpoint is D. So AD is median of triangle ABC. Next one is altitude. Okay, altitude of a triangle. Have you heard the word area of a triangle? How to find area of a triangle? Half of base into height. Yes, the height of a triangle is called as altitude. So in this diagram, ABC is a triangle, AD is altitude. In this triangle ABC, AD is altitude. Okay. In the obtuse angle triangle, that height means altitude, it will come outside the triangle. In equilateral triangle, median and altitude both are same only. Therefore, AD is called as height of triangle ABC. So next, remember that in triangle how many angles are there? Total 3 angles are there. So sum of all 3 angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degree. I will prove this theorem in my next video. Okay, thank you.